But first, with all the sports news, we can go back over to Rona McLeod at Rugby Park.
Thanks, Jackie, and welcome to Rugby Park, where Kilmarnock have a mountain to climb tonight against Sigma Olomuc. We'll have more on that in just a moment. Well, it's not quite so noisy here at Rugby Park, although we do now have the rain to contest with. I can tell you that it's Kilmarnock against Sigma Olomuc, and the home side are already 2 down after the first leg. The Czech side capitalised on some slack Kilmarnock defending 2 weeks ago to build up a healthy lead. Cromer scoring the first, and just when it looked as if Killie would get away with a 1-0 defeat, Koenig added a second. Well, joining me now is the Kilmarnock manager, Bobby Williamson. Bobby, we just saw the 2 goals there. Can you overcome that deficit?
Well, that's what we hope to do tonight. Thankfully, the conditions are a bit more suited to the Scottish player than they are to the Sigma player. Over there, it was 100 degrees. But this is the kind of weather, it's good for our kind of football, so hopefully we can get a benefit from that.
How will you approach this one? Will we see any changes in the team?
Yeah, we're going to try and use the width of the park, and young Burke will be playing wide on the left with Nevin on the right, and hopefully we can create them some problems and hopefully create chances.
And a great incentive for you to do well.
Well, of course, we want to try and keep in this competition as long as we can. And it was very disappointing to lose the 2 goals over there in the manner in which we did. To be fair to them, they had most of the play. But hopefully we can reverse the scoreline and get through this time.
OK, thanks for joining us tonight. Best of luck. Well
2 down from the away leg, Kilmarnock knew they had to push forward at home but feared they'd be caught out at the back. They were right to be apprehensive, because with only 30 minutes gone, Marek Hines effectively ended the tie, beating MacPherson to the cross to score in the breakaway. Killie were packing their bags at that stage, and they checked out just a few minutes later when the side from the Czech Republic added a second. Josef Muchas fastening onto the free kick, making it 2-0 on the night, 4-0 on aggregate. Not even the most ardent member of the large Ayrshire crowd even paused to consider that their favourites could score 5 goals needed for a reversal of fortune. Ian Durrant and co did their best but couldn't even get a consolation. Killie taught a lesson by an athletic side on how to hit on the break. Young Burke learned how not to tackle in European games. His 2 bookings for rather soft challenges, just part of life's learning process.
Bobby, you said you were apprehensive before the game, and I guess in the end you were right to be that way.
Yeah, I think I spoke to a few people off the record and I said this lot were a fair team. They hit very quickly in the break, and they proved that tonight. I tried to guard our guys against that and said, don't throw caution to the wind, we can't go chasing it. But they came right at us, to be fair to them, and they are a good team and they deserve to get through.
Pat, you were substituted late on in the game. Will that be your final appearance?
I think it looks fairly likely that will be the case. I'm not trying to be over cagey. I just think that looks to be the case just now. I think there is an offer, and it's from Motherwell. I suppose I have to take care of myself and my family, particularly for the future. And although I've had the best year of my career here, I really have enjoyed it. I say best, most enjoyable year of my career here. Sometimes you need to be, I don't know if it's selfish or selfless, but you actually need to put that behind you and think what's best for you and your family.
Pat Nevin talking there to David Tanner last night. An interesting situation developing there. The latest tonight is that Kilmarnock have rejected Motherwell's offer of £50,000 to take Pat Nevin to Fir Park, both as a player and, of course, as a club director. We have a statement from Ian Welsh, the chief executive of Kilmarnock. He said tonight, "My board feels they've been railroaded into a difficult..."